last nail, and this is my wedding update number 3, volume 3, whatever we want to call it. I am headed down to downtown Denver, and then eventually to the airport, and then from there I'm going to go to a car rental company to pick up the car that I'm renting, because I've got a few people that I'm going to be driving around during the next probably 6 days. Now, by the time you see this video, Keely and I will have already gotten married, as today is September 3rd and our wedding date is for September 6th. So I'm getting near the bus stop, the one that I'm taking in now. I had a choice, as I usually do when I go out to the airport. I can either go through downtown, or I can go to the Table Mace parking area and take that directly to Denver International Airport. So I've elected for the time being to go this way, to go to downtown and then see if I need to stop and do any personal business and then take the train out to the airport. It's basically 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Whatever I do is going to get me to my destination. Okay, so I'm going to be on the FF1 bus. If you can see the 10:30 a.m., assuming the bus is on time, and 10:30 a.m. right here, and should be about 11:05, or what is that, 11:09 at Union Station. And then at Union, I'll make the switch and take the train out to Denver International Airport. Now, I don't know how well you can see this, but this is my 3-hour pass. It's good from roughly 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Oh, the screen went dark. There we go. That's better. The bus should be here, if it's on time, should be here just about any time. But this pass, the 3-hour pass cost me, since I'm a senior, about $1.35. So that's a pretty good deal to get out to the airport from Boulder. And here's the telltale sign. I always get a picture of the hills just east, not west, but east of Boulder, going up the hill to Superior, and Superior, which is McCaslin, will be our first stop. I know you can't see that very well because we're getting some reflection on the other side. So this is a part of the trip, whether I'm going out to Denver International to pick up a rental car, or I'm going out there to fly, because your trip is ahead of you. So this is, I always enjoy this part of the trip. So, and any trip out to Denver International to me is a trip. So I'll take what I can get. So the bus did pick me up on time, and for a Wednesday morning, the 36 going
US
from Boulder.
Broomfield Station, Gate K.
Okay, the 36 has been really light, so we're making a really good time. So hopefully we get an event-free trip to downtown Denver. So we've run into a traffic, either a slowdown or a stoppage. This is from the transition from the 36 to the southbound I-25. So let's see, it's about 11:02, and I can see up ahead, probably about a mile from here on the south side of the I-76, some emergency lights like pink, possibly blue. And I see the traffic is slowed down. I'm not gonna show that to you because it's pretty far away. There's, in fact, I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I can zero in. I get it up to about half. There's the buildings of downtown Denver. Yeah, see, you got a tree in the way now. So, but that's what we're looking at right now. Okay, I don't know what you can see on this, but the blue mark near the top is where we are right now. Okay, we finally made it to Union Station about an hour after we were supposed to be here, and there was an accident which we passed by, and once we got past the accident, the bus made up some pretty good timing, so we did get here. So now I'm in the concourse, and I'm just gonna go right to where the trains are, because now, being an hour late, it's impacted me getting out to DIA to pick up my rental car. Okay, so now I did make it on to the I think it's the A line. This is the line that goes out to the airport. And so anyway, that's where we are. It looks a little industrial here because we are in downtown Denver. And it's also real slow going. We should have passed by Coors Field. That's where the Rockies play. So we finally made it here to DIA. So the time I first got on the bus, which was about 10:30, I think, 10:30, and it's now 1 o'clock. So it took me, this is with the traffic jam, took me 2.5 hours. That's about the longest that it's ever taken me using public transportation. Okay, now I get to go up the elevator. This is a pretty long one. Oh, there it is. All the weird artwork. Okay, so I'm at 6th. The bus was really good. They got me here right away. They got me here before I knew I was here. This is my rental car. It looks like a bus. They call it a medium-sized SUV, but it's always a good idea to take the camera around and get a picture. It looks like the see if I could bend, well, I could bend the license plate in a little bit, and got a little bit of a scratch there, and a couple dents. All in all, it looks pretty good. The back's got a few dings in it. And let's see again, today is September 3rd, and it's about 1:43. But that's my rental car for the next 6 days. Okay, so we're having the kind of the decoration party for the reception. And this is my rental car, which you last saw at the airport. And so we're supposed to be bringing stuff in. So I'm going to grab this. I know it doesn't seem like much, but I got the camera in the other hand. So everybody's saying hi to each other inside. This is Dawn. This is Dawn. Say hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. How are you? I got
Good, Bruce. How are you?
Oh, I'm okay.
Hanging in there?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there. That's the best I can do today.
Well, that's good.
Okay, I'm gonna shut. Oh, this is the crowd that we got today for the decoration party. So I'm going to shut the camera down. I'll put it on later. So here we are. We have pretty much all the heavy lifting done, and we've had more people show up than I thought was going to be here. My brother is standing over there talking with Amy. Well, he showed up with his wife, and I wasn't expecting him until tomorrow. And then we're getting tables set up, and
We came down the 20.
that's his wife Becca talking to Al and Vicky.
Yeah.
And so I'm just going to go over here. I've walked around the yard about a year ago. There's Blaine looking at whatever's over there, but I noticed there's a lot of raspberries here, and I've been picking a few, and there's a lot of pollinators. Let's see if I can. I'm going to grab there. See, I don't know if you can. Anyway, sorry about the shaking. And then, so they let the chickens out. So let's go say hi to the chickens. Now, I don't know what they're going to do. They might run away. They might stay there. But let's go over here and see the chickens. Hi, chickens. There's 4 of them. They're pretty cool. They apparently, what Sheldon was saying, just in case you're curious, they're 4 years old, and I guess when chickens are more than a year old, what he was saying is you can't eat them. So he can't sit here and say, oh, chicken breasts and chicken thighs. But they're all hens, so they do lay eggs. And so they're digging around. I don't know what they're looking for, but apparently they've gone over here before and have found food. I don't know if they're looking for seeds. There might be seeds falling from the pine trees, or they might even throw feed in there. There's Sheldon and Linda visiting, and this is going to be the area. This will be the area where we'll set the tables up, and then this is going to be the area for the bar. And there's Dawn bringing some water in.
For us, but I mean today it's a little hard to see.
So let's see if I can get a visual over here on what it's going to be like to be here. I'll go in this way. See, this is what it's going to be like to be the bartender. So I'll sit and wipe down the bar with my hands. And then this I guess is okay, that's a cooler in there. It looks more, we got a bottle opener there, so it looks more like a barbecue. And then we got some chairs. Sheldon's looking at me, probably like, what are you doing, Bruce?
Right.
So, and here comes Vicky and Al with water. Now I gotta take issue with this. Vicky has a San Diego Padres hat on, and I'm a Dodger fan.
Padres.
Go Dodgers! Yeah, we were the world champions last year.
Hi everyone.
That's Al.
Glad you could help.
You've met Al on a previous video at Downtown Disney.
We don't do that yet.
Okay, I'm not even sure I was even filming before, but we're here. It's September 5th, and we're here for the wedding rehearsal. And we got 6 of us. We got Keely, Melissa, Blaine, there's Al and Vicky, and me, the groom. And I wanted to get up here a little early so we could walk around. Brian will have fun photographing this place because it's really just beautiful up here. So look at the stream. And here's another angle for the church on the rock. And I think that's Mount Meeker up there. So the wedding party, we're in Estes Park now. I don't know how the video came out over at the chapel, because I think I pulled one of these where I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But I know I'm recording now, and we're headed to the Stanley Hotel. So that's one made famous by Stephen King. So, and I've never been on the grounds of the Stanley Hotel. So we're going over here.
And so far, we are beating Brian and Becca and Al and Vicky.
Yeah, there's Brian, there's Al, there's Vicky, there's Becca, and there's Blaine, and there's Melissa. Yeah, this is the first time I've been here.
My gosh, you
We could probably just go inside and walk around.
she finally got
But this is the Stanley that we're at right now. This is pretty cool. This is a whole tourist thing. You got the American flags. This is like a real historic hotel. Everybody comes here, and this is the first time I've been here. How do you like the Stanley?
How do I like it?
Yeah, this is the first time I've been here.
Reminds me of the Del Coronado a little bit.
Does it?
Yeah. Redwood.
Yeah.
White sides. Big.
Yeah, they'll make a big deal about about Stephen King. Yeah, look at this. See, it's cleared up a little bit.
you know.
There's Brian. He's really liking this. This is a non-WPA building. Yeah, this is not a...
But he's still taking a picture of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's probably lollygagging over this. He's probably salivating at the mouth over this place. I don't blame him, so am I.
He loves buildings.
Yeah,
The newest edition.
but that's the Stanley.
Yeah.
It's like he has a room.
It's the side, one of the side buildings. I'm sure there's more rooms.
Got a value.
In here, there's one there. Here's probably the main parking lot.
That looks like the Capitol over there.
Walk around the campus.
Yeah. And here we are, the Stanley Grand Heritage Hotel since
They have
1909.
CCC, okay, as compared to WPA.
Oh, okay.
But last night we
The F.O. Stanley.
feeling well.
Huh?
I'm not feeling well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Becca said you weren't feeling very good. And here are some, this is like a garden area in here. Hi, hon.
Hey, sweetie.
Brian's not feeling very well.
Oh.
That's why he's... Look at this over here. This place is amazing. Presidential cottage. Oh. Caretaker.
Oh.
There's an elk. Okay, so we got the elk. And the girls and Blaine are talking.
You know, if they wanted to make this authentic, they'd have a bunch of pellets back here.
Yeah, well, you can, I'm sure there's pellets here. I'm sure they get picked up.
Yeah, right.
You can't edit that now.
We're inside the Stanley now. There's an actual Stanley car. There's your next car, Al. I gotta get Al's reaction. What do you think, Al?
I think it's driven by a chain, or brakes by a chain. You got a sprocket right there.
Yeah. Got the music room. Oh, we should get married here. I think Keely and I should get married here. And here's the grand staircase. I don't think you're allowed to just go up to the room unless you stay in the room for an evening. Registered hotel. We're not a registered hotel guest. We're at Claire's, and this was something I was really looking forward to. That's Al and Vicky and Melissa and Blaine and Becca and Brian and Keely, and I'm over here.
And that was our waiter right there.
There's our waiter.
Hey.
And this is her waiter, Heidi. And he's real happy because I just ate him. All right, that's Claire's where we just ate.
Yeah, so we'll go down Park and then take a left down Alpine.
I'm following you.
So I have
Okay,
stuff on the church pew.
it is now September 6th. And here we are. That's Mount Meeker. There's our wonderful photographer, if you remember her from, we got the proverbial photographer shooting the photographer.
You ready for today?
Yes. The guy that you saw up there, that's my brother.
I got introduced to him. He's really friendly.
He's a really good photographer too. He's nationally, I would say nationally known. He's like a editor with Hand magazine.
Wonderful.
So his photography, he likes more museum piece photography. So how was the drive up here?
Really good. I got here pretty early to get that early morning sunrise of the church.
Uh-huh.
So we got that photo in the bag, and now we got some detailed photos from inside, and now we got to get some from the bridegroom, and then we're ready to go.
Yeah. I kind of like, I don't know if I want to get my tie-in jacket on yet, but at some point I'm going to have to, so.
Yes. I'm guessing around like 9:15 after I'm done with her
Yeah,
photos, I'll be taking your guys'
I
photos.
probably need to go ahead and get the rest of my dress on.
Yes.
So, okay.
I'll see you at the
Later.
reception.
Okay. Cool. I'm really doing this right now.
Congratulations. Take a selfie.
Huh?
Turn it towards yourself.
Oh, okay. Lauren wanted me to get a selfie. Okay. I'm gonna shut this down. And there's my brother Brian.
All right, good job. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, you take it easy.
And I will see you at the reception.
You got it.
Yes.
The two wedding photographers, and here comes my sister-in-law, Becca. But we've been brother and sister-in-law
right.
for quite a while.
29 years.
Yeah, now I have a new nephew.
But I have a new sister-in-law.
Yes.
Now Keely's my
Yeah, Keely is your sister-in-law.
That's right.
And let's see,
So
I'm
that's
getting.
new.
Now, you know, I think that's Long's Peak up there. Now, that's a 14er. It's
But
just.
that's
Huh?
Meeker.
No,
one,
this is Meeker.
right there. So you think that one over there?
I think the one over here is Long's.
I think you're right, because as you
Yeah.
drive
And it's got a
to
flat-
Estes, it says Long's Park or something.
Right, it's got a. I got to drive up to the lodge, so I got asked. So I'm just getting some video, but that is Long's back there. And then if you go off to the side, there's a chasm lake, and then there's a thing called the Diamond, which is straight down. It looks like a diamond. It's a diamond shape. So now they got to open up.
Well,
a
there
while.
at the Stanley, they had everything right on that
Yeah.
semicircle thing of all the peaks you could see from there. It's amazing.
So, by the way, as you could probably figure out, Keely and I are now married. We're now husband and wife. It was a beautiful ceremony, which I'll put on YouTube later on. But this is the update. So, we have to go clean out the bridal room, and we still have the reception tonight. So, I'll probably get some more video there at the reception. So, here we go. Here, this is the reception. There's the caterers. You got all the extra food. We're probably going to give some of the extra food away. So everything's going very wonderful with the reception.
Picture of you two.
I need a picture of us two together.
Okay.
I've been meaning to
Okay.
Here's, I don't think the sunset's gonna come out really good, but. Okay, so I was told there was great artwork. Love, Keely and Bruce. K&B, EST 2014, officially EST 9625. That is beautiful. Look at that flower. Congratulations from Bigfoot. Oh, this is great. Of course, one thing you gotta have here is the honey bucket. And look at that, we even got flowers. I'm gonna get nailed on copyright though. Oh, we had talked about that. Now he's doing the Beatles.
What?
That's beautiful.
Can you go back and let me take a picture of you?
Yes.
So that I have it for...
Here are my photographer and my videographer. And my videographer wants to get a picture of me, but not one of me taking a picture of her.
No.
Oh.
Keely, that's what you need to do.
The smashing could be worth 1,000 views. Yeah.
Which one are you gonna cut, Keely?
Keely, you willing to help out the channel?
This?
Do you iron any of his shorts? Because he needs some ironing done.
Nope, I don't do that.
So that's
Quit ironing.
Yeah.
Vicky quit ironing my stuff when we got married too.
That resolves everything if you don't have an iron.
that's my friend Alan back there.
We need to get rid of it.
He knows this is aimed at me, but it's now Sunday, September 7th, and as you probably know, we got married yesterday, so this is the day after.
We're the newlyweds.
Yeah, we're the newlyweds now. So since
now-
Al and Vicky are in town for one more day or half day, we're walking down to one of my favorite places, which is the Pearl Street Mall.
Yay! We're now wifey and hubby.
Yeah, we're wifey and hubby. The Boulder Theater, I've been keeping track of the restoration. So I think they're just doing I don't know if they're doing the outside. See, here's the deal. Alan says that they are my minions and I lead the way.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You always have to listen when Bruce says, here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Right, when I say here's the deal, you have to listen. Here's something real cool that I just found. I found one of these murals in here. So I'm gonna go walking up this way. This is so cool. And when I turn around and walk back, there's more of these behind me. Look at that. I just believe that this is just amazing artwork. Look at goes onto the cement. This must look pretty good when it rains. We got even more in here. This is just a typical alleyway. There's Pearl. That goes up to the second floor. Here's some more. Here's a painted forest. By the way, I wanted to, my brother Brian, who's been up here, got me this hat with the bison on it. Not the buffalo, but the bison.
How do you tell the difference, Bruce?
What, between a
Buffalo and a bison.
How do you tell the difference, Alan?
I'm asking you.
Well, I know how to tell the difference. It says, how do you know? Hi, Vicky.
Hi there, Bruce.
But how do you tell the
I
difference?
think it's a big marketing scheme. And
No,
Boulder-
there's two
Boulder
kinds of
Catfish is
buffalo.
capitalizing
There's
on it.
water,
Yeah.
But you had to buy two
there's
pairs,
water
three-
buffalo,
three
and there's
It's
the
like,
other kind of buffalo. They're both like African and Asian, and then the American is the bison.
How many buffaloes are there?
That's were they in your size? Yeah.
2.
Was it?
I just said there's 2. Okay, okay, so we're at the east end of the Pearl Street Mall, and the rest of this, again, I've done this many times, is Pearl Street. And then this street is a one-way. There's always some kind of activity going on here with emergency or law enforcement. It's always something. But now there's our entourage. But now we're gonna go to this side and go up this way. Here's Postino. Okay, there we go. Oh, she quit. That's always cool, the bubble. Well, let's see if I can get.
Got to get them up higher.
Well,
You
it's
need a ladder.
it's kind of what the wind does.
If you're up high, they go.
Oh, I know. They're so cool. Did you see the huge ones?
Yeah.
Now the wind's going that way. Up by the bubble, the little bubble.
So hi, it's now Monday, September 8th. We're 2 days after the wedding. So Keely and I have been married for a total of 2 days. So today's our 2-day anniversary. And sorry about the sun. I'm walking towards the backyard now. I haven't even been inside to say hi. But I'm just gonna walk around here a little bit and just take a quick survey on what we need to clean up. So today is cleanup day. I see some of the girls are already out here. So I'm gonna turn this around. And this is the party favor desk and or table. We've got some goodies in here. And here's what the yard looks like right now. And I'm sure if I videotape this oh, it's a beautiful day too. Look at, you can actually see the mountains and see the backyard. And we got to box everything up, and a lot of what we have to do is take things back to the house. So we'll have a full day. I'm not going to videotape everything. I just wanted to bring the camera, just get an idea of what we needed to do. So I'm going to shut down and get myself to work. Okay, now we got the backyard pretty much cleaned up, and look at the after. Look how that's Keely and Laura, they're just finishing up some minor details. But now the backyard looks like it did pretty much September 6th of last year. That's when we first came out. There's the big tree. And it really turned out to be a gorgeous day, nice, fairly cool. I don't think it's out of the 70s. But it turned out to be a real good day. Okay, Bruce, the last nail, and this is going to be my last update. I went through my update just a couple minutes ago, and then I realized I didn't hit the record button. So here I'm going to do it all over again. So I'm at Denver International Airport. Today is Tuesday, September 9th. And I'll go into why I'm here. But I want to review how the week went. Last Wednesday, September 3rd, I actually came down here to take the bus over to the car rental, pick up the car that I was going to use during the week. It was a medium-sized SUV, and everything worked out really well on this here, get a little more comfortable. So that was Wednesday the 3rd, and that was the day that Al and Vicky came into town. So Thursday the 4th was the day that we had the decorating party at the site of the reception. And the surprise there was that Brian, my brother, and his wife Becca came up a day early, and we were all pleasantly surprised. Everybody was. So that went well. Friday was pretty mellow for the whole day, and then we had the wedding rehearsal that night up at Chapel on the Rocks up at St. Malo, and then we went to Claire's over in Estes Park. And before we ate at Claire's, we went and walked around the Stanley Hotel, and so I had never walked around there. And that was Friday. Okay, I had to take a little break, and I saw the lens had a little dust on it, and the only thing I had to clean up was my dead cat, which is on top of the lens. So Saturday was the wedding day and the reception. And everything was just absolutely beautiful. It was beyond what we expected. It was beyond our wildest dreams. And there will be a video coming out, possibly two, one on the wedding itself and then another on the reception. So that was the 6th. On the 7th, we took Alan, we just stayed with Al and Vicky. We went by the Pearl Street Mall, and we walked up and down there, and Al and Vicky took us out to dinner, or a late lunch, whatever you want to call it. Monday, we went back up to the site of the reception. We cleaned up, took a lot of the leftovers back to the house, and today is Tuesday, September 9th, and I'm down here. I'm back at Denver International Airport. I came here because I wanted to drop the car off, the rental car off at the car rental, and then I had to take the bus back here. So whenever I rent a car to go anywhere, instead of putting mileage on my little Subaru, I just go ahead and rent a car. So I'm back here, and I'm either going to take the bus directly back to Boulder, or I might take the train and go into Denver and walk up and down the 16th Street Mall. So that's what I might end up doing today, and then eventually take the bus back to Boulder. Since I'm retired, every day's a Saturday, and I'm not in a hurry to get back anywhere. So that's pretty much it. If you've seen all the videos and you plan on seeing the wedding video and the reception, that's great. I love you. If you don't, I love you anyway. And I just want to thank you for coming along for the ride with us. This is my 3rd wedding update and my last wedding update. Again, love you, take care, and thanks for watching the video.